Hola gentuza y azul, bienvenidas un día más a mi canal, soy Enea y hoy os traigo la lealtad de Mordin. Mi queridísimo Mordin es leal a mí, he dicho. Sí, vamos a hablar. Hola, ¿y esas gafas? ¿Y estas gafas? ¿Qué me estás contando de estas gafas?
I suppose the story of my wife's death took you by surprise.
I figured you'd explain to me when you were ready.
I appreciate your patience. I kept my work clear.
No le puedo tomar en serio con esas
I assumed
gafas.
that would be enough to protect Erica. That memory I mentioned before. Laser dot trembles on the target's skull. The smell of spice on the screen. Sunset eyes.
Las gafas. Me voy a quitar este traje. Me gustaba porque estaba rojo y esas cosas, era guay. Pero esas gafas.
I had to meet her. The memory possessed and endowed me. I fell on my knees before her, begged her pardon. She introduced me to the world beyond my work. Eventually, she forgave me. Later, she loved me.
I guess she impressed you.
She woke me up. Her body trembles, not fear. Indignation. Her mouth moves. How dare you? You and I trained to sacrifice ourselves to save others. How often does a civilian step in the way of a bullet to protect someone they've never met? I thought she was the goddess Arashu. She met my eyes through the scope, and my purpose faltered.
When you talked to Kolyat, you said she died.
I let myself become complacent. I thought Erica and Kolyat were safe. I stayed away too long, and my enemies came for her.
Who came for her?
Letarians, a slaver ring that was preying on Hanar outer colonies. I'd killed their leaders. They paid the Shadow Broker to find out who I was. But they were
¿Cómo eres Shadow Broker?
So they went after her.
You told Kolyat that you hunted her killers down.
Erica woke me up. When she passed, I returned to my battle sleep. My body hunted her killers, murdered them. I was taught to grant death quickly, cleanly, to minimize suffering. Them, I let them linger.
Yo no le diría eso a tu hijo.
I don't think that's something you should share with Kolyat.
Erica helped me carry my burdens. With the time I had left, I must help him with his. I haven't spoken about my wife, and I don't think I ever have. I didn't have anyone left to tell it to.
No me esperaba ese te quiero, Docen. Pero vamos a hacerlo. Pero de todas formas, nos vamos a liar con nuestra queridísima Carlos. Pero podemos repartirnos.
Maybe I haven't been as upfront as I should be.
I'm
here for you, Thane. Whatever you need.
You are very kind.
Claro que sí, eres mi
Thank
amigo.
you for listening, Siha.
¿Hijo?
I think my translator just glitched. What did you call me?
Siha. Someday I'll tell you what it means.
Con esas gafas, Sija, te puedes quedar tú en Sijao. He dicho. Madre mía, le voy a quitar en cuanto pueda las gafas. Oli, Garris.
Shepard.
Have you got a minute?
Definitely. Part of me still thinks we're crazy for even considering blowing off steam, but I want to try it with you. I want a few moments that are just for us before we throw ourselves into hell for the good of the galaxy.
Quiero ser tu amiga, yo siento lo mismo, obviamente, yo siento lo mismo.
Glad to hear it. I'll do some research and figure.
Tío, de verdad, yo sinceramente quiero saber qué búsqueda.
That sounded bad.
¿Qué búsqueda pone en los bits? En plan, porno turiano humano. Pero es que también lo vería, curiosidad de todo el planeta, ¿sabes? Pero en verdad no te puedes creer mucho. O sea, no te puedes creer nada, el porno en general, pero... Dios, yo lo vería. Solamente por saber... Solamente por saber qué es eso. Turiano. ¿Dónde estoy? ¡Turiano! Solamente por eso. Vamos a ayudar a Mordin. Dejémonos de tonterías. Eso. Mira. Ah, sí. Antes de que se me olvide, vamos a cambiarte de aspecto. Y vamos a ponerte... Es que te mola, tío. Vamos a poner así. Tú eres leal. Uy, uy. Uy, este me mola. Lo que pasa que la cara... Ay, no he hablado con Grunt. Vamos a ponernos a esta y a este. Miranda hace 1500 años. A ver, ¿cuántos años? Ah, pues no tanto, la verdad. Pensaba que más, Ya os lo voy diciendo. Pensaba que mucho más. Vámonos.
Ah, Tachanka. Crude, dangerous, and probably radioactive. Let's get in, do what we need to do, and get out fast.
Vale, señora. Lo que usted me cuente.
Erdnot clan reports use weak encryption. I see references to a captured Solarian in the logs of the chief scout.
Voy.
Good. Talk to Scout then, or Chief.
Mira, ¿lo ves? ¿Lo ves?
In addition,
Sabía yo que había visto
has produced several breeding requests for Grunt and one for Shepard.
¿What? ¿Una para mí? Me puto chifla eso. Hola, Grex. ¿Me tienes que contar algo?
You just can't help making trouble. No one has killed a Maw since my turn in the right. Next you'll tell me he's a Quint and craps dark matter. This will go a long way to silencing his critics. Tell him he is now Erdnot Grunt. He is welcome.
Muy bien.
Good to
Voy.
see you, Rex. Sure you can't come with us?
Wish I could, but I need to keep these short.
Seguro que tiene cinco huevos. Mira, 1, 2, 3, la cola, 4 y 5 el huevo del ojo. A ver, ¿por aquí a dónde voy? ¿Qué es esto? ¿Qué es esto?
Put down some real money, human.
Ah, no, yo no voy a apostar, no quiero verlo, no quiero verlo. A ver, no estoy a favor de esto. Y se acabó. No estoy a favor. No voy a apostar. No vais a ganar dinero conmigo.
Watch it, human.
¿Qué te pasa? Hola. Sí. Esa soy yo. Hola. ¿Qué hay aquí?
Krogan's hit by genophage, nuclear assaults, civil wars. Still survive. Impressive to see life adapt, continue despite circumstances. Inspiring.
¿Qué pasa? No puedo pasar. What the fuck? No puedo pasar. ¿No puedo pasar? Ah, hay un... What?
As I understand it, Clan Erdnot has a new member.
Sí, que lo he dejado en la nave.
The shaman gave you the customary upgrades, I assume. He's fast to pass off my work as his reward. Use them well. The Lord High Researcher for Clan Erdnot has no time to make replacements. But perhaps I can offer a discount.
Sí.
You must be working on something important.
I was building the biggest, best offensive ordnance yet. A real ground pounder. But the new clan leader wastes my time with frivolous research. Crop genetics, medicinal improvements. We can buy that stuff from the Solarians.
Solarians created genophage, I've heard. Still trust them with medicines and agriculture?
Yeah. What else can the Solarians do to us at this point? It's not like they can make us even more infertile. Actually, wait, forget I said anything.
Me encanta lo de... los salarianos os hicieron la xenofobia. Eso he oído, Yo no he tenido nada que ver.
I used to be a scientist. I designed weapons. Now my genius is wasted on frivolous things that don't explode. My predecessor said no one would understand the true worth of my work. As I pulled my blade from his chest, I knew he was telling the truth.
Not exactly what I would call effective academic peer review.
I don't care what you'd call it. We value the will to use what we create, not just the ability to create it. We don't count success until the ground shakes in response.
Okay.
Enjoy your research.
Yes, move along.
What? Cosas. Todo esto me lo tengo que comprar. Cosas, digo yo. Vale, a ver.
Don't touch anything.
Toco. No puedo pasar, vale.
Human killed the thresher on foot.
Hay algo ahí que sube. Y por aquí no me puedo hacer capaz. No puedo tocarlo de verdad.
These things would last longer if they
¿Qué te pasa?
don't look like I have time to talk. I've got work to do. Those fools brought this Tomka back from a skirmish without its combustion manifold. They say it got shot off in the field. You tell me, how can you expect a Tomka to run without a combustion manifold?
Ni siquiera sé lo que es un Tom Flat esto. A ver, después supuesto que es el camión este.
Give me 3 days and a barrel of Rincol. The one they lost is probably still out in the field. It's too much to expect them to collect it and bring the damn thing back.
I've never seen a Krogan mechanic before.
What? You think we kidnap Quarians and make them do the hard work? Not anymore, we don't.
I'm going out in the
Hemos
field.
dejado
If
de
I see a
hacerlo.
combustion manifold, I'll bring it back with me.
If you did, it would save me a lot of work. Maybe bring back my sunny disposition.
¿Quién es? ¿Buen humor? Madre mía,
Don't do
loco.
me any favors.
Hola, ¿qué tal?
Eyes straight ahead.
¿Eh? ¿Hay una tienda?
Give me a reason.
Give me a reason to believe you.
Were you around when the female camps and the children organized me? No. I was off
Me quedo atascada. No me puedo mover. Vale, ahora.
Any promise of
Hola.
kill the thresher maw?
Hola. ¿Qué tal?
Good Baron.
¿Cómo estás? Hola, bonito.
Good Baron.
Vamos a seguir.
Stay.
Stay. Se llama Barroom. Esto me lo puedo comprar, así que
This might
para
be useful.
sacar. Guantetes. A ver, a lo mejor podría haber.
Greetings, human. My name is Ratch. Have a look at what I've got.
Everyone I talk to hates that aliens are an Erdnot. Except you.
I don't have the luxury of turning away paying customers. I do
Qué
enough
lógica.
business off-world to know that you aliens have more credits than people here do.
What do you have in
Most
stock?
of it's food and drink that's toxic to humans. Rincol's a local favorite. You try to act tough, it'll tear your insides apart. Otherwise, I've got weapons, scrap, and whatever food those pie jocks don't steal, which isn't much. Take a look at my kiosk over there if you want to buy something.
What the hell is a piejack?
Off-world vermin. Humans say they're like monkeys. They come in and steal food, Rincol, whatever they can get their talons on. We started using the mounted defense cannons to stop them.
Madre mía, tío.
Why'd you call the piejacks off-world vermin?
An alien trader landed here a few years back. He had goods he salvaged from some place called Elitania. Said they were stowaways. They swarmed off his ship and started stealing food and shitting everywhere.
I can't imagine you let him walk away after that.
Not a chance. One ball of pie jock dung nailed the leader of Clan Forsan across the forehead. That's apparently grounds for execution.
I'm a good shot. Maybe I can help out with the piejacks.
Feel free. You can use the console out there to control the guns.
Me
Make a dent in the pie
encanta.
jock population, and you get a discount. Good luck with that.
I
Me
should
hace
go.
descuento.
yourself.
I should go. I should go. I should go.
One of the children probably
Que
find
me
it for the right.
descuento. Me descuento.
Step back.
Me hace
My berry's hungry.
descuento.
What do you want, human? Rex told me to be polite. He didn't say you were going to talk to me.
Yo voy al
Looking for a
grano.
Solarian. The Blood Pack captured him and he was last
Y el
seen
otro
around
así en
here.
modo.
I heard about that Solarian. Poor bastard. If it's Blood Pack, then Clan Weirlock has him. Sent one of my scouts to check it out, but he never reported back. Guess they got him, too. Chief told me to give you one of the trucks. Just follow the highway to Werlock's base if you've got the quads to deal with him in the
Pues
blood.
claro. No voy ni a investigar, porque tengo unos ovarios que son mis ojos de bonitos. Pero ¿para qué me...? Uy. Con mi mejilla he apagado el... ¡Bonito que eres! ¡Qué bonito! La locura del micro. Vale, pues vamos a hacer la de Mordin. ¿Ahora qué tiene? La señora. Ahora ñordo. Oh, tengo más. ¡Hala! ¿La habéis visto? Que tengo más. Creo que se ha cerrado todo esto. Tengo papá. Hola. ¿Qué tal? Venimos a explorar Chuchanka. Pero vamos, creo que Chuchanka es un poco ñordi. Enjoy. Enjoy. ¿Bien más? Enjoy. ¿No? Aquí ha caído un cohete o algo, ¿sabes? No merece la pena gastarse con alguien que ya está muerto. Madre mía, qué rápido de matar eso, ¿no? ¿Me han dicho? ¿Murió? Easy, ¿no? Este trozo era en modo surprise o algo, porque era obvio que habría personas, dado que había un... Perdón, ¿eh? No, 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 que vengas, que la pedo. Ni hacía falta que disparara, por favor. Pues tío, quería matarlo antes de que recuperara la vida. Toda la cara, ¿sabes?
Moving in.
Roban charging. Viene más, ¿eh?
Enemies in front. One less.
Shotgun, nice.
We'll end it quickly.
Easy enough.
Flammable
Easy enough.
or inflammable. Forget which. Doesn't matter.
Going now. Incoming. I'm on it.
Muy bien. Así, unidos. Vais a la locura. ¿Hay algo que tenga que coger por aquí?
Moving in.
Not a problem.
Pues eso, se querían arrimar a mí. ¿Dónde? Aquí. Y yo mirando para allá, en plan... ¿Dónde ha gritado ese?
Overloading this system.
Engaging target.
Madre mía, que lo han hecho desaparecer. Mira, un cacho.
My shields are down.
No. No me podía mover con todo el... que ha hecho. Pero bueno, it's okay. No pasa nada. No me podía mover nada. Estaba... ¿Dónde estoy? Ahora mismo estoy un poco lost. Lost in the shell. Vale. ¡Yepa!
You bet. No shield. Understood.
Engaging target.
Melt that one.
To burn nicely.
Not a problem.
Keep them back. Not a problem.
Melt that one.
Of course.
Affirmative.
¿Alas?
Hostiles.
Hostiles.
Not a problem.
Affirmative.
This burn nicely. Simple enough. Hostiles charging.
Not a problem.
We'll end it quickly.
I've got no shield. Firing now.
Vale ya, demonios. Hemos dicho que por aquí había... Aquí había dos... Me están esperando.
Understood.
Madre mía, algo.
We'll end it quickly.
Me encanta cuando explotan. Vale, aquí hay que tener cuidado, que yo iba muy a lo jejejaja.
Easy enough.
Quita, que no me dé. Que me quedo tonti.
Affirmative. Simple enough.
Menos mal que me he quedado quieta. Hola, ¿hay más?
One down.
Y murió. ¿Me dejas?
Affirmative.
Not a problem. Simple enough. Indeed. We'll
Can't
end
reach
it
the
quickly.
target. Engaging target.
Hola, mira, lo hemos encontrado. Yo pensaba que era dinero, Ya he encontrado un colector de... no sé qué. Yo pensaba dinero, porque chatarra suele ser dinero, pero no. Nope. Vale, derivemos puerta. Esto se abre. Esto se abre con esto. Esto con esto. Estos dos juntos. Y este con este. Perfecto. Ay. Ay.
Repurposed Krogan Hospital. Sturdy, built to withstand punishment.
The only buildings more durable are their bomb shelters, but most of those were destroyed in civil wars.
That body, human. Need to take a look.
¿Qué hace un humano aquí?
Sores, tumors, ligatures showing restraint at wrists and ankles, track marks for repeated injection sites. Test subject, victim of experimentation.
I don't suppose there's a way to tell who this poor bastard was.
No tattoos or ID. Maybe slave or prisoner, maybe merc or pirate. Irrelevant now. Clearly part of Krogan tests to cure genophage. Humans useful as test subjects, genetically diverse, enables exploration of treatment modalities.
Interesante.
Wouldn't something native to Tuchanka work better? Varen, maybe?
Prueba Ren.
Human experiments strictly high-level concept testing. Native Tuchanka fauna likely used later in development stages. Wise to delay use of Varen until necessary. Powerful bite.
What can you tell about their experiments from looking at the body?
Position of tumors suggests deliberate mutation of adrenal pineal glands, modifying hormone levels, counterattack on glands hit by genophage. Clever.
No voy a comentar sobre él.
Do you think they're close to curing the genophage?
Can't say. Need more data. Conceptually sound, though. Genophage alters hormone levels, could repair damage with hormonal counterattack.
How are humans more genetically diverse?
More variable. Peaks and valleys, mutations, adaptations, far beyond other life. Makes humans useful test subjects. Larger reactions to smaller stimuli.
Okay.
I know we can look much different from each other, but Asari have a wide range of skin tones.
No, ignore superficial appearance, down to genetic code. Biotic abilities, intelligence levels. Can look at random Asari, Krogan, make reasonable guess. Humans, too variable to judge. Outliers in all species, of course. Geniuses, idiots. But human probability curve offers greater overall variety.
Now we've got 2 reasons to shut this place down.
Focus on mailing. Too late to help the dead.
Pues sí, mira, ay, iba a decir, mira cómo lo piso, pero no me dejan. No me dejan pisarlo. Me dejan pisar otras gentes muertas, pero no es específico. Ah, no entiendo. Mío. Mío, mío. Mío. No, mío, 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 mío. No era mío. Mátalo.
I am the speaker for Clan Werlock, Offworlders. You have shed our blood. By rights, you should be dead already. But Werlock Gold, the Chief of Chiefs, has ordered that you be given leave to flee and spread the message of our coming.
Me duermo.
Krogan don't generally let people go. What does Clan Werlock have planned?
If you walk away now, you can tell your children that you saw Clan Werlock before our blood pact conquered the stars. You think the Erd not impressive? They are pitiful! Werlock Gold will destroy them! The Solarian will cure the genophage, and Clan Werlock will spread across the galaxy in a
El
sea
salariano
of
está con ellos.
Appears they discovered Malin's work. Unfortunate.
It doesn't have to happen like this. I can understand wanting to cure the genophage.
No, human, you understand nothing! You have not seen the piles of children that never lived. The Krogan were wronged. We will make it right, and then we will have our revenge!
Half the galaxy sees the Krogan as victims. If you start a war, you'll lose their support.
Bueno, a
We
ver, como
have the blood
víctimas no las
and
ven,
we have the
sinceramente.
Solarian. When our clan numbers in the millions, we will not need
No tengo muy
support.
claro eso.
When we cure the genophage, Warlock Gold will rule all Krogan. The Krogan rebellions will become the Krogan Empire. The surviving races will frighten their children with tales
You
of what...
talk too much.
See? The human cannot hit a simple target.
Es que, tío, estaba enrollándose too much.
Watch out!
Se enrollaba muchísimo ese señor. No podía más.
Not a problem.
Here, enjoy.
Enjoy. Me tengo que poner aquí.
Engaging target.
Engaging.
¿Quién está pegándote? Oh, maldita sea. Y... ya. ¿Qué hace aquí de pie este, tío?
Simple enough.
No me había dado cuenta. Otra vez me he quedado empanadísima mirando. Estaba pensando, ¿y si aprieto el 1? No.
Repurposed Krogan Hospital. Sturdy, built to withstand punishment.
The only buildings
Bla,
more
bla,
durable
bla,
are the
bla,
bomb
bla.
shelters, but most of them.
Ya vamos.
The human cannot hit a simple target.
Me da tanta gracia. Le podría haber dejado vivo ahora, pero...
Trouble ahead.
¡Ah!
Here goes. Easy enough. Taking fire.
Indeed.
Es que ¿dónde me pongo? No veo sitio para cubrirme. Están por todas partes. Qué rollo, tío.
The Krogan
Venga, vamos
rebellions will
a
become
mantenernos.
the Krogan Empire.
Vamos a
The
ser buenas.
surviving races will
Me
frighten your
están
children with
ahí.
tales of what the Blood
Tiki,
Pact
tiki,
did to
tiki,
the Turians. The Asari will scream as their citadel plunges into the sun.
Que madre mía, se
We will keep
merece.
Solarians as slaves
Vamos.
and eat their eggs as a delicacy. If you lack the wisdom to flee,
Madre mía,
then you
luego.
will be the
Es
first
que te lo
of
estás ganando.
billions to be
Pero
crushed
pulso,
beneath our might. For Warlock Gold, attack!
Y solamente me dan 4.
Incineration tech.
I'm on it.
Por aguantar todo eso.
Engaging target.
Me matan, me matan.
Deploying incineration tech.
Madre mía, luego.
Firing now.
We'll end this quickly.
5.
Enemy charging line.
Me están dando por aquí, me están dando por el otro lado, por aquí, por aquí, por aquí, por aquí. What the fuck?
Should burn through any armor.
Ay, mira, loco. Vamos, levanta. Cara zapato.
Deploying incineration tech.
¿Ya vienen por aquí? ¿En serio? Toda la cabeza. Voy a matar. Ya está. Vale, por ahí arriba no hay más. Solamente tenemos a este. Ha sido intenso, bonito y divertido. Sobre todo, divertido. Espero que Miranda hayas tomado una siesta placentera. Yo, las 2 veces que he muerto, también me he dormido bastante así. Bueno, pues nada. Vaya mierda. 4.
Labs likely through there. Can smell antiseptic. Hint of dead flesh.
Supongo que sabrás bien eso. Vaya kaki de todo, hombre. Vale. Veo muertos por ahí.
Active console may contain useful data. One moment. Genetic sequences. Hormone mutagens still steady. Protein chains, live tissue, clone tissue. Very thorough. Standard treatment factors. Avoiding scorched earth immunosuppressants to alter hormone levels. Good. Hate to see that.
¿Por qué?
Most people wouldn't be so casual about developing a sterility plague, Mordin.
Not developing, modifying, much more difficult, working within confines of existing genophage, 100 times the complexity. Errors unacceptable, could cause total sterility, malignant tumors, could even reduce effectiveness, worse than doing nothing. Had to keep Krogan population stable, 1 in 1,000, perfect target, optimal growth, like gardening.
No voy a decirle eso a
What was
Mordin.
it like working on the genophage modification project?
Best years of my life. Wake up with ideas, talk over breakfast, experiments all morning. Statistical analysis in afternoon, run new simulations during dinner, set data runs to cook overnight. Laughter, ego, argument, passion, galaxy's biggest problem, massive resources thrown at us. Got anything we wanted?
Do you keep in touch with your old team members?
No. All changed with deployment. Made test drop on isolated Krogan clan, hit rest of Tuchanka when results were positive. End of project. Separate ways. Watching it end, watching birth rates drop. Personal. Private. Not appropriate for team.
Se ha caído
How
muy
can you
bajo,
agree with using the
Mordin.
genophage, Mordin? Look at what happened to Tachanka as a result.
State of Tuchanka not due to genophage. Nuclear winter caused by Krogan before Solarians made first contact. Krogan choices. Refuse truce during Krogan rebellions. Expand after Rachni wars. Splinter after genophage. Genophage medical, not nuclear. No craters from virus.
Tengo una perra
Damage caused by
que ahora mismo está
Krogan, not
durmiendo.
Solarians. Not me.
Panza arriba, literal. Qué mona que es.
The effects on Tachanka are still your responsibility. You upgraded the virus that kept them in barbarism.
Krogan committed war crimes. Refused to negotiate. Turian defeat not complete.
Ya
Krogan
también
could have recovered,
vosotros lo
attacked again.
subisteis.
Conventional war too risky.
Con mi crazy.
Krogan forces too
Ahí
strong.
yo
Genophage
veo un
was
poquito.
only option. Krogan forced genophage, us or them. No apologies for winning. Wouldn't have minded peaceful solution.
We're not gonna find Malin staring at consoles. Come on.
No vamos a discutir sobre ello. Bien.
Dead Krogan, female. Tumors indicate experimentation. No restraint marks. Volunteer. Sterile Werelock female willing to risk procedures. Hoped for cure. Pointless. Pointless waste of life.
I didn't expect you to be disturbed by the sight of a dead Krogan.
What? Why? Because of genophage work? Irrelevant. No. Causative. Never experimented on live Krogan. Never killed with medicine. Her death not my work. Only reaction to it. Goal was to stabilize population. Never wanted this. Can see it logically. But still unnecessary. Foolish. Waste of life. Hate to see it.
I didn't think you'd had much direct contact with things like this. Did you come to Tachanka after dropping your plague?
Yearly recon missions. Water, tissue samples. Ensure no mistakes. Superiors offered to carry it on. Refused. Need to see it in person. Need to look. Need to see. Accepted as necessary. See small picture. Remind myself why I run a clinic on Omega.
Pobrecito. En el fondo está súper...
Rest. Young mother, find your gods. Find someplace better.
I didn't expect spirituality from you, Mordin.
Genophage modification project altered millions of lives, then saw results. Ego, humility, juxtaposition, frailty of life, size of universe. Explored religions after work completed. Different races. No answers. Many questions.
Sounds like you were trying to deal with your guilty conscience. The doctor who killed millions.
Modified genophage
Tu
project.
hermana que
great in
soy,
scope,
¿no? Con él.
Scientifically brilliant.
¡Qué perraga!
Ethically difficult. Krogan reaction visceral, tragic. Not guilty, but responsible. Trained as doctor, genophage affects fertility, doesn't kill. Still, caused this. Hard to see big picture behind pile of corpses.
Can you really just rationalize it all away? How do you justify it?
Wheel of life. Popular Solarian concept. Similar to human Hinduism in focus on reincarnation. Appealing to see life as endless. Fix mistakes in next life. Learn, adapt, improve. Refuse to believe life ends here. Too wasteful. Have more to offer. Mistakes to fix. Cannot end here. Could do so much more.
If you need this much soul searching to get over it, maybe the genophage was wrong.
Had to be done. Rachni wars, Krogan rebellions, all pointed to Krogan aggression. So many simulations. Effects of Krogan population increase. All pointed to war. Extinction. Genophage or genocide. Save galaxy from Krogan. Save Krogan from galaxy.
You could have cured the genophage instead. Brought hope to the Krogan. They'd have rejoiced.
Assumes human reaction. Krogan stimulus response different. Harsh environment. Take chance to fight. Flee. Would have caused chaos on Tuchanka. Victor would have war economy. Bloodthirsty army. Galactic expansion only
A ver,
logical
sinceramente
outcome.
creo que
More
hicieron lo
war.
mejor en ese
Genophage
momento.
saved lives. War would have ended.
Estoy de acuerdo.
We need to find Malin and shut this place down.
Estoy de acuerdo con lo que ha dicho. Ese ojo que se le ha ido a Cuenca.
Yes.
¿O que se le ha ido directamente a Cuenca? Madre mía, me ha asustado. Yo pensaba que se le caía y todo. Me ha puesto los tres uno abajo del otro.
This should come in handy.
Uy, me gusta. Ponme más. Vitalidad. ¿Rogan ha dicho algo así? Madre mía, qué rayado. No me lo ha puesto los tres uno debajo del otro, pero... ¿Qué te pasa?
Killed the Bloodpack guards.
¿Eh?
Not Bloodpack. Not member of Clan Werlock. Wrong clan markings.
I'm a nerd, not scout.
Ah,
Werlock guards got me. Brought me here.
estábamos
Chief Scout told us to
buscando.
watch for you. We've taken out the guards. Get back to Erdnot.
I can't. The Werlock did things to me. Drugs. Injections. Said I was sacrificing for the good of all Krogan. Experiments to cure the genophage. Everything's blurry. Hard to think. Have to stay.
Mordin, can you get him back on his feet? Stims, maybe? Something to bolster his immune system?
You don't understand. I'm not too sick to leave. I have to stay. They're curing the genophage. They're gonna make it all better. They have to keep doing the tests.
Caution, Shepard. Patient unstable, susceptible, brainwashed.
Why do you want them to keep doing the tests?
This is my fault. I got caught. Wasn't strong enough. Not good enough.
Dispárale sutilmente
This is
en
the
la
best I
cabeza, acabando
This
con
is
su
all I'm not big
profundo,
enough to
profundo,
help
profundo
anyone else.
sufrimiento.
I'll never have kids of my own. But if I help
O
undo
pégale un
the
cabezazo a
genophage,
ver si se despierta.
then
Esto es
I
como
matter.
tifón.
Millions of children will be born. Werlock children. They're gonna destroy the other clans.
But no. No, they said I was helping Erdnot.
If you want to help Erdnot, you need to get back there. but it would take a real badass to make it back to camp while injured.
I can do it.
You? I said a badass, not some scout whining like a quarian with a tummy ache.
I can do it. I'm up. And I'm going to the female camp.
Damn right you are. Get back there and show them what you're worth. Go, go!
Madre mía. ¡Oh! Yo conozco a los Krogan.
Hopefully his story of curing the genophage will be passed off as a hallucination.
11 de virtud.
Shepard, I'm detecting crates ahead that are holding unstable materials. A misplaced shot could cause a significant explosion.
Or a well-placed shot. Explosives useful. Burn through Krogan armor. Enemies inbound.
I'm on it.
Enjoy. Good work. Nice one.
Down.
Enough.
Understood.
Contact.
Heads up. Now let's
Quiero hacer un baile. Pum, 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 pum. Ya. Madre mía, loco. Por favor, sígueme.
Watch the Krogan.
Y tanto.
Engaging target.
Firing now.
We'll end it quickly.
I'm on it.
5. Hay una puerta para derivar.
Enjoy.
Enjoy. Hay una puerta para derivar. ¿Dónde está la puerta para derivar? Me quedé atascada aquí. ¿Dónde está la puerta para derivar? No sé. ¿Cómo arriba? Me quedé atascada aquí otra vez. Vale, 15. Aquí no hay nada. Me suena que va a haber más muertes y destrucción. Lo he escuchado.
Yes. Engaging target. Yes. Understood.
Not a
Enemy charging. Watch out.
Se ha quedado congelado la sorpresa. Pues... ¿podemos...? What the fuck es esto? ¿No podemos subir? Entonces... Ah, vale, es abajo. La derivación. Me voy loco.
Enemies in front. Put them down. Engaging target.
engaging target.
Vale. Voy a decir, y mirando.
Deploying incineration tech.
¿Dónde? Aquí. ¡Hola!
Just burn through anything. Krogan charging.
¿Me he quedado sin nadie? Sí, me he quedado sin nadie. ¡Tía!
Not a problem. Just the thing to help.
Affirmative.
Indeed.
Indeed. Míralo. Ahí va. Vale, es por ahí. Perfecto. Derivación de la caja para tener... A ver. Este. Casi voy al de arriba. Y la liamos parda y me quedo 03000. Y si nos quedamos 03000 yo lloro. Perfecto. Y más ahora que he descubierto que hay un montón de tiendas en Chuchanka. Chuchanka. Vale. Vale, por ahí no se puede ir. Por ahí tampoco. Perfecto, vámonos. Chanka. La verdad es que está un poco en la shit. La chuchanca esta. Vale. Vamos a piratearla. Esta. Esta. Y había arriba, pero arriba ya no. Esta nos la ha puesto más de esperar, ¿eh? Las otras dos han sido bastante easy, pero esta. Uy.
Malin, alive, unharmed. No signs of restraint, no evidence of torture. Don't understand.
What a surprise.
Such a smart man, Professor. You always had trouble seeing evidence that disagreed with your preconceptions. How long will it take you to admit that I'm here because I wish to be here?
He wasn't kidnapped. He came here voluntarily to cure the genophage.
Impossible. Whole team agreed. Project necessary.
How was I supposed to disagree with the great Dr. Solus? I was your student. I looked up to you.
Experiments performed here. Live subjects, prisoners, torture and executions. You're doing?
We've already got the blood of millions on our hands, Doctor. If it takes a bit more to put things right,
¿Qué hace con esas cosas en las manos?
You honestly think the experiments you did here are justified?
We committed cultural genocide. Nothing I do will ever be justified. The experiments are monstrous because I was taught to be a monster.
Mordin, did you ever perform experiments like this?
No. Never taught you this, Malin.
So your hands are clean. What does it matter if the ground is stained with the blood of millions? You taught me that the end justified the means. I will undo what we did, Professor. The only way I know how.
What happens if the genophage is cured and the Krogan expand again? That will be on your head.
Estoy un poco, o sea, con Mordin estoy en plan, eres malo porque no sé qué, hiciste la xenofobia y tal, no sé qué. Y con este estará en tu conciencia que haya más Krogans de lo normal.
The assault on your Eden Prime might never have happened if we had let the Krogan recover. We'll never know.
How would a Krogan population explosion have done anything to stop
Ya te
Saren
digo,
and the Geth?
eso es una
The
tontería.
increased Krogan population would have forced the Council to take steps, likely involving colony rights in the Traverse. The Turian fleets would be
Creo
vigilant
que
for
te
any
fumas algo,
military
señor.
activity in the area. They might have stopped the Geth at Eden Prime.
Y no algo bueno.
Supposition. Impossible to be certain.
Don't you see? We tried to play God and we failed. We only made things worse, and I'm going to fix it.
You talked about killing, but the genophage isn't lethal. It only affects fertility rates.
Krogan fight over fertile females. They become mercenaries or pirates because they see no alternative. They would be thriving in a cultural renaissance now had we not decided that this is what they deserved.
Inaccurate. Krogan population resulted in war. Simulations were clear.
Why work with Clan Weyrloc? And how did you access the genophage data?
The data was easy to obtain. We all still had clearance. We were heroes. All I had to do was ask. As for the Weyrloc, they were the only clan with both the resources and the commitment.
Erdnot has a larger camp than Weyrloc. Why not use them?
Erdnot Rex is too soft. He wasn't willing to do the experiments I needed. Zerdnot's loss and Werlock's gain.
A lo mejor porque sabía lo que iba. Tal vez.
Malin clearly doesn't need rescuing. What do you want to do?
Have to end this.
You can't face the truth, can you? Can't admit that your brilliant mind led you to commit an atrocity.
Unacceptable experiments. Unacceptable goals. Won't change. No choice. Have to kill you.
¿Debes?
Wait. You don't need to do this, Mordin. You're not a murderer.
Bueno, el otro.
No. Not a murderer. Thank you, Shepard.
¿Verdad? Un poco asesino. Mordin sí que es.
Get out. No Werlock left. Project over.
What if he talks to more Krogan? Tells the public about the modified genophage project.
Special tasks group good at covering tracks. No proof. Werlock willingness to work with Salarian unusual. Other Krogan will kill him.
Bueno.
You heard the professor. Get out before he changes his mind.
Where am I supposed to go, Professor?
Don't care. Try Omega. Can always use another clinic.
The Krogan didn't deserve what we did to them, Professor. The genophage needs to end.
Not like this. Apologies, Commander. Misunderstood mission parameters. No kidnapping. My mistake. Thank you.
¿Estás bien?
Don't worry about me, Mordin. How are you doing?
Should have killed him. Wanted to. Easier than listening. Easier for him, too. Experiments indicate how far he's fallen. Expected it from Krogan. Not one of mine.
Maybe you'll remember that the next time you're discussing the ethics of the genophage.
Yes. So many variables. Stress responses. Impossible to truly predict. Something to think about. Malin's research. Only loose end. Could destroy it. Closure. Security. Still valuable, though.
Quédatela.
If you think it can be useful, why not hang on to it?
Worked for years to create modified genophage. Should destroy this. Malin's work could cure genophage. Don't know. Effects on Krogan. Effects on Galaxy. Too many variables.
Pero a lo mejor es una base de...
You regret what the Krogan have become.
A lo mejor es una base de la cura buena.
Wasted potential.
They don't deserve this, Mordin.
Tú eres mejor que tu propio
Point taken,
estudiante.
Shepard. Capturing data. Wiping local copy. Still years away from cure, but closer than starting from scratch. Done. Ready to go. Ready to be off to Chunka. Anywhere else. Maybe somewhere sunny.
Vamos a investigar un poco la zona y... Uy, 2 de rebeldía. Uy, 28. Uy, Dios mío, ¿eso qué significa? Uy, pensaba que ya había llegado al fondo de la... De todo, pero no. Me comí un ñordino. Me queda atascado. Vale, piratemos. Menos mal que me he quedado. Me quedaría sin 3000. Es too much para mí. Titi. Es mío. Tirititi, tirititi, tirititi. Vale. Aquí hay algo. Aquí hay una cosa invisible que me hace atascarme. Vale, ¿algo más que tenga que...? Aquí también hay algo que me hace... pero ¿por qué hay tantas cosas invisibles que me hacen atascarme? ¿Nos vamos? Vamos. Yo ya me estaba poniendo nerviosa porque no podía irme por la puerta y en plan me he quedado encerrada, no sé por qué. Pero bueno, es ok. Perfecto, perfecto, perfecto. Perfecto, ¿cuántos créditos? 30.000. No estoy de acuerdo, pero lo aceptaremos como animal de compañía. Y con esto y un bizcocho acabamos aquí el vídeo. Hasta mañana a las 8. No, pero bueno. Espero que os haya gustado. Ya sabemos, ya tenemos a Mordin en nuestro poder. Y nada, nos vemos en el siguiente. ¡Hasta luego!